I was just doing some reading this morning. Got me another book. And it's called, you have no idea what I went through to get this to read. You gotta be determined. It's called Game Chickens and How to Breed Them by Tan Bark. Tan Bark. Yeah. I'm on the first page and I'm already impressed. Unbelievable. The very first chapter, the name of the very first chapter is Go to School. And I want to just read a little bit of it. Y'all gotta start buying these books. I'm telling you, these guys are amazing. There's a lot of misconceptions out there about the Gamecock community, y'all. They know what they're doing. You need to get their books. Okay. Here we go. Instead of acting with caution and judgment, this is talking about new breeders now, they would employ in undertaking any, let me start over. Instead of acting with caution and judgment that they would employ in undertaking any other line of endeavor of which they were ignorant, they are unwilling to go to school and rush in where angels fear to tread. I love the way this guy talks. And try to fly before they can walk. Breeders can spot a beginner from his letters, and the unscrupulous know the beginner won't know a gamecock from a hacksaw. And send him the worst they have. Even the honest breeder knows it would be a shame to place his best fowl in the hands of a novice, as they are certain to be abused and discarded in a few months in favor of some strain of world beaters, which will in turn get the gate, and that will be some seasons before the young enthusiast will know good chickens from bad. The hardest thing is to start right. That is where the average breeder wastes the first 5 or 10 years of his career. This because he will not go to school. He is so anxious to start his meteoric climb to the position of acknowledged champion of the world that he wants to start to breed, game fowl before he could with certainty tell a game chicken from a leghorn. This guy kills me. This same young man who would willingly bind himself as an apprentice for 3 years, provided he desired to learn how to lay bricks, will send for his first trio of fowl within an hour after seeing his first copy of a game fowl journal. He would not try to build a brick chimney until he had watched an expert mason construct scores of them, yet he will spend many weeks' savings purchasing the ancestors of his future world beaters before he has seen a first-class main of cocks in action. He will send all his wealth to a breeder he never saw for a family of fowls he never saw. And then we skip forward. And those who start off haphazard will keep on haphazard. It takes 20 times the amount of brains to breed high-class game chickens than it does to make brick walls. So be content to be an apprentice for a season or two. Go to school.